Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ollie here from CryptoVest.com. Today is the 15th of August and we're going to be looking at Groestlcoin trading against Bitcoin. We have a one-day chart here. Ordinarily I kind of look at top 50 coins as those are sort of more interesting coins to look at, the ones that most people sort of trade in and out of on a regular basis. But I couldn't help but be drawn to Groestlcoin today. It's ranked 118 at the moment on the CoinMarketCap listing, and it's just one of the biggest gainers in the market today. It's had a huge 100% gain, and whenever I hear about Groestlcoin, it's always having these huge pumps. And kind of like not like dumps as such. I mean, the price does come crashing down, but you can see it kind of has these mad cycles where it just absolutely rockets off this uptrending support, just peaks at crazy figures and then starts to come down. Generally, then it peaks, peaks and troughs. It had a lot of attention. In fact, we covered it at CryptoVest late last year when it was having a run up with Vertcoin at the time. Vertcoin was like an interesting coin a lot of people were getting behind. It was like there was a bit of a craze for ASIC resistance coins at the time, and Groestlcoin is an ASIC resistant cryptocurrency. And yeah, it was having like these mad run ups, and it went from sub 20 cents all the way up above $1. And it's got a pretty strong community. There's some real big bullish traders in the community, and you can see they really get behind this asset when it starts to go. And that's no different today. It's had a huge 100% gain. You can see it. Bottom wick of the candle started here, and we have a peak at somewhere. It's about 100% gain. 100, well, probably not 111, about 108% gain. So yeah, massive run up. It started to correct obviously from now. I think it's somewhere around a 60% gain right now. But it's still doing really well, and it looks like it's about to start another one of these cycles. An interesting pattern that you can see here is that the 50 EMA, the blue line here, throughout the whole of this year has never fallen below the 500 EMA. So market demand has still been really good for this asset. You look at most coins, particularly those in the top 20, top 25, they've all fallen inside the same descending triangle pattern, just because of the way the market has been and how traders trade in and out of those cryptocurrencies. It's all very similar. They all look very similar on charts. But this coin, I mean, it is a descending triangle patterns here, you can see, but it really breaks away from the traditional mold of what most charts look like, especially over the course of this year. So it's a really interesting coin to look at. And you can see right now the main support areas, so the way I've sort of drawn this out to make it easy to view, so each of these regions, the top resistance area of these support regions I've got on the right hand side, and then the lowest support areas I've got on the left hand side. But right now this was a resistance, but now you can see bulls have actually managed to push back above this line. It's now sitting at 95,000 sats, sorry, 9,500 sats. And it's sort of using this as a support area. So our first support will be here at 9,179 sats. There's a secondary support lower down here at 9,017 sats. I think for now we'll have a look at other indicators in the TA and the full TA on the website, but I think it will start oscillating between here now. I think it will use this as a strong support. The rest of the market seems to be recovering pretty well, so hopefully this can hold on to its gains and maybe even sort of follow this pattern. So I mean, we could expect something like this, where it's it peaks all the way to the top of the triangle pattern. Sorry, all the way to the top of the upper resistance here, and then comes down, maybe finds support here back at the 9,179, or if it retraces all the way back to support somewhere along this level at around 8,000 sats. So that could be something that we could be expecting. But yeah, so other sort of details about the coin, why it's interesting. It has a really active development team, and they release major developments every 3 months. So yeah, it's super active. It's also a privacy coin that has virtually zero fees. Like I said, it's ASIC resistant, and it was one of the first SegWit ready coins, and it's also Lightning Network ready. So it has a whole host of things going for it. It's kind of like an all-rounder coin. So yeah, definitely want to watch, guys. But yeah, so for the full TA, we'll include the price targets, all the rest of it. We'll have a look at some other indicators as well. Head over to CryptoVest.com. The link will be in the description. And yeah, and please like and subscribe. Cheers, guys.